right, thank you, Matthew. Welcome to Winnipeg on this cool mid-October Friday night. Another meeting between two old rivals, only this time it's Saskatchewan clinching first in the West, with the Bombers still need to win. Brett Lother to get it started. Friday night football in Winnipeg in the third meeting of the season between these two rivals. Trey Babel, always dangerous on the return as he gets it to the 35 and cuts back over the 40. And about the 43, ball's loose. Riders say they have it. Well, Jake Mayer, his second start of the season since coming over from Calgary after 4 seasons with the Stamps. Starting with a flea flicker, looking deep right away and open, but no. Demario Houston arrives late, and Joe Robustelli was the intended receiver. We got pass interference coming up, so we get first and goal after the penalty to Houston. It's Jack Cohn in for short yardage now for the Riders. Takes it and breaks the plane for the Saskatchewan touchdown.
As a free agent.
Collaros to throw again. Deeper ball to the end zone. Touchdown! Ontario Pokey Wilson. What an amazing catch last week in Edmonton as the first big catch of this game for a Winnipeg touchdown. Their first meeting of the year back September. Passing. Jake Mayer gets caught. It's a first down to the 25. And that is Sean Bain. 39 yards now. Bad points for the Riders, and he does. Nelson Lacombo, lots missing from the Riders secondary. They've had to make changes. Rest some players. Pressure on Collaros. He gets away and then dumps it off to Oliveira, who does some good work after and a nice little hurdle as well.
Brady Oliveira gets to a place where his quarterback is able to find him near that sideline.
After that pickup by Oliveira inside the 30. Toss pass inside, and it's Jaron Stearns, the ex-Rider, down near the end zone. 87.2% made. Note down and kicked it through, and once again, the Bombers answer back. Jake Mayer. With time, nearly ran out of it. He takes off. Jake Mayer on the run, and then sort of slide. Finally getting victory here at Princess Auto. Tie game. Pressure on Mayer, and they've got him. Jake Mayer is sacked.
Probably feeling pretty good, even with a slightly watered down Saskatchewan lineup.
It's a little pitch inside to Pokey Wilson, and going around the left. And he needed that yardage and a little bit more to get a first down for Winnipeg. 2nd and 10 from the 46 Bombers. Clock ticking towards halftime. Flag is out in a 3-man rush. Collaros steps up, decides to take off, and lunges forward for another Winnipeg first down across midfield. Heard him, Britt talked about, really motivated to hurt the Bombers here in the standings. A deep look, it is no, it's not dropped. It would have been out of bounds anyway. Lots of beef up front. Strebler on the keeper, and didn't get much. He had to get to the 45. This wasn't just a yard. This was a couple of yards that they needed. Need to get a little closer. Brett Lother is hit from 59 this year. To the right again. That'll certainly get them close enough to try it.
They were within Sergio Castillo's field goal range, but you do fear the long return, particularly with Mario Alford. They decide to go for it, and in not getting it, give Saskatchewan an opportunity to get those points instead.
From the 42 for the lead, and it is good.
And then that limited traction for the Riders.
Led to a big pass interference, though. Fumbled ball. Bombers have it. Still scrambling for it. It's not done yet. Does Saskatchewan actually get it back? It is Winnipeg football. That's a turnover they desperately need. Sergio Castillo. One kick, a 12-yarder. So his second field goal try. Castillo can hit the long one, but it's been the short one so far.
The Riders happy to bring him in.
Limits him just to a gain of a yard. Pressure coming at Collaros. He steps up, gets free for a moment, but not enough for a first down. Gets across the 20 and gets tackled still about 3 yards shy, and he is slow to get up. Riders have a stable of experienced receivers, even with their top 3 not playing in this game tonight. Time for Mayer. Can't find anyone. Jake Mayer finally does throw it, and right down to the sideline, and caught there by Picton.
We take a look again at the third and most impressive of Picton's catches on this drive.
They are rich at receiver if everybody is healthy. 3-man rush. Winnipeg 35. That's caught, and that time's another young Canadian receiver in Duncan Busby. And this one only from the 23. And Lother is 3 for 3.
In any way, shape, or form, get the rock in his hands.
Well, he has 12 carries for 52 yards, but not getting it here. And that's Tuieli.
Oh, boys, this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I feel for him because he's obviously the big man. He's wide open.
Procedure.
And imagine when the ball's thrown, he's just
Winnipeg
like, oh, no, it's
65.
out of reach.
But it kind of shows they're trying to go to some lengths to try and get a spark here.
Pressure, and Collaros gets it away, nearly intercepted by A.J. Allen right at midfield. And Collaros is slow to get up again. There was heat coming right up the middle.
Yeah, took a pretty good shot. He's completely exposed, trying to deliver that throw as he gets hit with about 230 pounds. And the Saskatchewan Roughriders have demonstrated they ain't going home anytime soon.
2nd and 10 now. Jack Cohn at quarterback, Saskatchewan. Deep. And a little struggle for it. Jamal Parker for Winnipeg and Mitch Picton for Saskatchewan. And yes, indeed, Saskatchewan football. And so Brett Lother has come on. He's had a perfect night. And he will attempt one from 49 yards away. Said his longest in the season is 59. Looking for a little bit more comfort. It's drifting right, and it is wide. So the miss from 49 by Lother, and Vavel brings it out. Here comes Trey Vavel. The 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and up to the 50.
So many intertwined moving parts.
There really are. Garrett Wheatball stays in bounds. Gets inside the 35. One of the rare bright spots, that play in the second half for Winnipeg. Play action fake. Collaros buys some time. Intercepted. DeMarcus Fields. Coverage on Jareth Stearns. He arrived later. He picked it off. And that snuffs out any promise of a Bomber drive to retake the lead.
Explain that to the people, Rod.
I can't explain it. Well, it would take a little while. Ball bursting through. There's Brady Oliveira. Trying to drive down to field goal range, and they're just about there now for Castillo. From the 12, from the 23, all short field goal tries for Sergio Castillo. And centered up pretty nicely here. With the clock ticking down, looks like the final play of this game for the win, for the W. And the W gets it. Much needed for their playoff hopes. Castillo with the walk-off field goal, and Winnipeg salvages its third meeting of the season against Corey Mace's Saskatchewan's Roughriders.